Ever wondered how it would feel to turn back the clock or leap into the future? Time travel, a concept that sparks our imagination like no other. It's that tantalizing idea of escaping the present, of revisiting the past to right some wrong or leap into the future to see what's in store. It's an idea that resonates with our deepest desires and fears, our curiosity and our longing for adventure. Time travel has been a recurring theme in human storytelling, from ancient myths and legends to the most advanced science fiction. It's a concept that has permeated every corner of our culture, from literature to movies, TV shows, and even video games. It's a testament to its enduring appeal and the endless possibilities it presents for creative storytelling. In literature, we've seen time travel used as a tool for social commentary, as in H.G. Wells' The Time Machine. In movies and TV shows, it's often used as a device for thrilling adventures and mind-bending paradoxes like in Back to the Future or Doctor Who. And in video games, time travel often serves as a mechanic for challenging puzzles and intricate narratives. But why is time travel so captivating? Perhaps it's because it embodies one of the greatest human aspirations: control over time. We're bound by time, ruled by it, constantly running out of it. Time travel represents a break from these chains, a way to master time rather than being mastered by it. But it's not just about control. Time travel also touches on some of the most profound questions of existence. What if we could change the past? What would we do differently? What does the future hold? These are questions that stir our imagination, that make us ponder what it means to be human. So what does time travel look like in our culture? How has it evolved over the years? What are the common themes and unique interpretations? And most importantly, what does it say about us, about our hopes, fears, and dreams? Today, we delve into the realm of time travel as depicted in popular culture, exploring its various themes and concepts. The concept of time travel has long been a staple in the literary world, captivating readers with its endless possibilities. Indeed, literature has been a playground for the imagination, a realm where the limitations of reality can be bent, twisted, and oftentimes completely discarded. One such reality-bending concept that has been a recurring theme in literature is time travel. It's a concept that allows us to ponder the what-ifs, the could-have-beens, and the if-onlys of our lives and history. The concept of time travel was popularized in the late 19th century by H.G. Wells in his groundbreaking novel, The Time Machine. Wells' story about an English scientist who develops a time machine and travels to the distant future was revolutionary and set the stage for countless other stories about time travel. The Time Machine not only introduced audiences to a new kind of storytelling, but also established many of the tropes and conventions that we now associate with time travel in pop culture. Following in the footsteps of Wells, other authors have crafted their own unique takes on time travel, further expanding and refining the concept. For instance, Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five uses time travel as a narrative device to explore the horrors of war, while Audrey Niffenegger's The Time Traveler's Wife uses it to examine the complexities of love and relationships. These literary works, among others, have played a significant role in shaping our collective understanding of time travel. They have shown us that time travel isn't just about hopping into a machine and zipping to the past or future. Rather, it's a tool that can be used to delve into the human psyche, to explore the nature of time itself, and to pose thought-provoking questions about fate, free will, and the fabric of reality. In the end, whether it's a journey to the distant future, a trip back to the past, or a tangled web of timelines, the concept of time travel in literature has allowed us to venture beyond the constraints of the present moment. These literary masterpieces have left an indelible mark on our understanding and portrayal of time travel. From the silver screen come some of the most iconic depictions of time travel, transporting audiences to different eras and dimensions. The magic of cinema has allowed us to witness time travel in a way that is visually stunning, emotionally evocative, and intellectually intriguing. Take Back to the Future, for instance. This film franchise catapulted time travel into the mainstream, with Marty McFly and Doc Brown's DeLorean becoming instantly recognizable pop culture icons. The series explores the implications of altering the past, bringing to life the concept of time paradoxes and the butterfly effect. It's not just about the science, but also the ethical quandaries and the potential consequences of messing with the timeline. Then there's The Terminator, a movie that takes time travel into the realm of dystopian futures and robotic assassins. The film uses time travel as a device to set up its action-packed narrative, showing a future where machines have taken over and the fate of humanity rests on events in the past. It's a grim reminder that time travel isn't always about fun adventures, but can also lead to dire scenarios. These films, along with countless others, have shaped our collective understanding and expectation of time travel. They have painted vivid images of time machines, from sleek cars to grandiose contraptions. They've introduced us to complex theories and mind-bending paradoxes, while also spinning tales of adventure, romance, and suspense. Time travel movies have also influenced other forms of media, inspiring books, TV shows, and even video games. They've sparked debates about the possibilities of time travel and its implications, making us question our own existence and place in the universe. These movies continue to captivate audiences, demonstrating the timeless allure of time travel. Whether it's the thrill of seeing different eras, the excitement of changing the past, or the fear of an uncertain future, time travel in movies has a unique ability to stir our emotions and stimulate our minds. It's a testament to the power of cinema and the endless fascination we have with the concept of traversing time. The small screen has not been left behind in exploring the concept of time travel, with shows like Doctor Who capturing the hearts of millions. For over 5 decades, Doctor Who has been whisking viewers across the universe and through time in his quirky TARDIS. This British classic has made a considerable contribution to time travel in pop culture, introducing the idea of a time machine disguised as an ordinary object, and a time traveler who regenerates instead of aging. Crossing the Atlantic, we land on Quantum Leap, an American series where the protagonist, Sam Beckett, leaps across different periods within his lifetime, righting wrongs and changing history. This show gave a unique spin to time travel by limiting it within the traveler's lifespan and adding an ethical dimension to the concept. Further pushing the boundaries of time travel is the German series Dark, a mind-bending labyrinth of interconnected timelines. Its complex narrative structure and exploration of the cause and effect relationship have made it a modern cult classic. Another show worth mentioning is Outlander, a series that blends time travel with historical romance. It explores the impact of time travel on personal relationships and the struggle of living between 2 different eras. In the realm of animation, Rick and Morty uses time travel as a plot device to delve into existential themes and satirical commentary, all while keeping viewers laughing. These TV shows share a common thread. They use time travel not just as a narrative tool, but also as a means to explore deeper philosophical and ethical issues. They question how time travel would affect our relationships, our decisions, and our understanding of the world. Each series has its unique take on time travel, from the science behind it to the rules governing it. They've challenged viewers' perceptions of time, space, and reality, and in doing so have contributed to pop culture's fascination with the concept. These shows continue to redefine the boundaries of time travel, keeping viewers hooked episode after episode. Behind the fiction and fantasy, there's a world of science that attempts to make sense of time travel. In the realm of science, the concept of time travel isn't just a whimsical idea, it's an area of intense study, a playground for some of the brightest minds in physics. One of the most famous theories comes from none other than Albert Einstein. His theory of relativity suggests that time and space are intertwined into a 4-dimensional fabric known as space-time. When this fabric is disturbed, it could, in theory, create a tunnel or wormhole. Travel through this wormhole and you might just find yourself in a different time. But it's not that simple. The very existence of these wormholes is purely theoretical. Even if they do exist, they could be incredibly unstable. One moment you're stepping into the future, the next you're crushed by the intense forces within. Now, let's turn to another great mind, Stephen Hawking. He proposed a concept known as Hawking radiation, which suggests that wormholes might actually be traversable. But there's a catch. To keep a wormhole open, you'd need something called exotic matter, a hypothetical substance that exhibits negative energy density and negative pressure. So, until we find this exotic matter, our time-traveling dreams remain in the realm of science fiction. Of course, these are just 2 theories in a sea of scientific discourse. Quantum mechanics, for example, offers the idea of superposition, where particles can be in multiple places at once. Could this mean we could be in multiple times at once? It's a tantalizing thought. And then, there's the ever-present question of paradoxes. What happens if you go back in time and interfere with the past? Could you potentially prevent your own existence? This grandfather paradox is a favorite amongst scientists and fiction writers alike. While the science may seem complex, it adds another layer of intrigue to the concept of time travel. As we look to the future, the concept of time travel continues to evolve in pop culture. It's an idea that's as old as storytelling itself, and yet, remains as fresh as ever. With each new generation of creators and audiences, the depiction of time travel gets reshaped, reimagined, and reinvigorated. In recent years, we've seen a shift in the narrative arc of time travel. No longer simply a vehicle for grand adventures, time travel is now often used as a tool for introspection, to explore themes of identity, destiny, and the human condition. Shows like Dark and Russian Doll have used time travel not just to create thrilling plot twists, but to delve deeper into their characters' psyches. Meanwhile, technology and science are pushing the boundaries of how we visualize time travel. Groundbreaking special effects and advancements in virtual reality are creating increasingly immersive time-traveling experiences. We're not just watching characters travel through time, we're journeying with them, feeling their disorientation, their awe, their fear. As for the science, well, it's still largely theoretical when it comes to time travel. But that doesn't mean it's not influencing our stories. Quantum physics, parallel universes, wormholes, these concepts are becoming integral to our narratives, adding layers of complexity and authenticity. And let's not forget the role of social and cultural shifts. As our understanding and acceptance of diversity and inclusivity grow, so too does the range of voices and perspectives in our time travel narratives. We're seeing more stories that traverse not just time, but cultures, genders, and experiences. So what does the future hold? More innovation, more introspection, more inclusivity. Expect to see time travel used in even more creative and thought-provoking ways. Perhaps we'll see narratives that challenge our linear understanding of time, or stories that use time travel to explore the impact of climate change. As we continue to push the boundaries of imagination, the future of time travel in pop culture looks brighter than ever. From the pages of books to the screens of cinemas and TVs, time travel continues to fascinate us, challenging our perceptions of reality. In our journey today, we've explored the fascinating concept of time travel and its deep-rooted significance in pop culture. From the earliest literary works to the most recent blockbuster movies and binge-worthy TV series. Our exploration began with the timeless classics of literature, where authors dared to dream beyond the constraints of time, weaving intricate narratives that pushed the boundaries of imagination. We then ventured into the world of movies, where time travel took on a visual form, transporting us to different eras and alternate realities. We discussed iconic films like Back to the Future, that not only entertained us but also sparked thought-provoking conversations about the possibilities and paradoxes of time travel. Then we turned our attention to the small screen, where TV shows like Doctor Who have used time travel as a narrative device to explore complex themes and character dynamics. We analyzed how these shows have played with the concept of time, creating unique story arcs and plot twists that keep us hooked. We also delved into the science behind time travel, discussing theories like Einstein's relativity and the concept of wormholes. We explored how these scientific theories, though complex, have been simplified and incorporated into pop culture, making them accessible and intriguing to a broader audience. Finally, we looked forward to the future of time travel in pop culture, speculating on how this concept might evolve with advancements in technology and storytelling. We pondered on the new narrative possibilities that could be unlocked, and the fresh perspectives on time travel that future generations might bring to the table. Indeed, time travel has been more than just a plot device in pop culture. It has been a tool for storytelling, a catalyst for character development, and a vehicle for exploring deep philosophical questions. It has allowed us to reflect on our past, question our present, and imagine our future. It has challenged us to think beyond the linear progression of time and consider the complexities of our existence. Yet, as we warp back to our present, one can't help but wonder, what would the future of time travel look like if it were to become a reality? Would it be as thrilling and adventurous as depicted in pop culture, or would it bring about a new set of challenges and ethical dilemmas? Would we use it to fix our past mistakes, or would we be tempted to alter the course of history for our personal gain? Would we be ready to face the consequences of our actions, or would we be caught in a never-ending loop of cause and effect? These are questions that we may not have the answers to right now, but they certainly make for compelling food for thought, don't they? As we continue to dream, to imagine, and to create, we keep the spirit of time travel alive in our collective consciousness, and who knows, maybe one day we'll find ourselves stepping into a time machine, ready to embark on a journey through time. Until then, let's keep exploring, let's keep questioning, and let's keep dreaming. As we warp back to our present, one can't help but wonder, what would the future of time travel look like if it were to become a reality? Would it be as thrilling and adventurous as depicted in pop culture, or would it bring about a new set of challenges and ethical dilemmas? Only time will tell.